Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
Hey, look at that kid.
I'm back.
You're back. I see. Well, so I guess we're doing more marketing.
Yes, I'm here for marketing.
Take me to your leader.
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, Belle. So today, I hear you've got something special for us.
I do. I have something special like always. I'm going to pretty much just talk about how you can advertise on your vehicles and why it's a good idea to do that.
I used to do that. I did that when we had the stores and that's all we had.
You still do that with the vans.
I meant for my personal vehicle. Everywhere I went, I promoted the stores and to the point.
Yeah, you did that. You did it on the black truck.
You remember when your mother would be embarrassed about it because everywhere we went, people were staring at it with that big green skull right on the front of the hood?
I don't remember that. I just always thought it was really cool.
Your mom was always embarrassed of it.
I didn't know that. I really thought it was just really cool, and I'd always want to ride in the truck because of it.
She didn't see it that way.
The reason why it's a good idea is, one, it's advertisement wherever you go, like we've talked about before with the t-shirts. I mean, really, that's another thing, and you're going to have to drive. So why can't we put it on the sticker? And if I'm thinking correctly, can't you write that off your taxes?
It's 100% write-off, and it makes the vehicle a rolling piece of advertisement. Mm-hmm. And I was able to totally depreciate that vehicle out, which I could have took the mileage and maybe done better. But instead, over the lifetime of the vehicle, I just depreciated it out. Plus got the mileage.
But see, like, that's another thing. Like, you have a vehicle already, and I see people all the time, they put their stickers on it and that's the way they go. Or let's just say you have a warehouse that you put other places in because you don't want to keep that much back stock in the back stock room, or you guys don't have a back stock room and you put it somewhere else. You need something to transport it back and forth. So that could be the thing that transports back and forth, like what we do now.
Yeah, when we first got started, we had we also had a storage locker. And so from point A to point B, we would have to go pick that stuff up. Plus, when we'd have to go to Sam's and pick up soft drinks or supplies, mm-hmm. we could take that mileage off as well. And the whole time that I was rolling, I was advertising, and people would inevitably stop me. Hey, man, where is Up in Smoke? And I'd tell them. And then as we got more stores, I'd have to tell them all the stores.
But still, you could even do that, or like you could just drive it around, advertise at that point. And like
if you go to Walmart, man, you might as well, because I even had the website on there, our online presence, and it would immediately, I saw people take pictures of it all the time. Yep. And if they was going to the website, of course, now we have a real domain name there. We've got a lot of SEO tied to it because of web crawlers and the age of it, and yep. People hit it all the time. And even on our van today, we have the retail and the wholesale website on it. So I always know when the vehicle moves, we get more traffic on the website.
Exactly. So moving the vehicle more often does work. Yep. And that's what we're seeing, because if you're moving it every other place, it's going to be different than what other people see in like the normal area. So let's just say you're going across town because you have to pick something up. Well, the across town people are going to see this brand for the first time. And if you do have an online store, then that's going to be the first time they're ever going to see it.
That's exactly right.
So that's an easier way to get local. Honestly, I think it's the cheapest way. Let's just say there's a festival locally that's going on, right? I recommend driving past it. One, just to see what's going on, because I'm a looky-loo and I like to know. And two, driving past it, because if there's a lot of people there's someone that's going to see it that may be like, oh, I need that. And next thing they know, they're taking pictures of it and they're looking at it later. And that's what my personal thing would be. But yeah, it
gives them an idea of something else to do. Yes.
Exactly. But that's my biggest thing. That's all I got. So just make sure and there's a lot of things that you can do with that, and you can tie it into there and with writing it off. So if you need a tax write-off, that's an easiest way to get a tax write-off.
Okay. Well, Belle, that gives everybody a lot of time to think about. And should they want to get a hold of you so that you can help them, you would be able to help them with some more modern marketing apparatus here. And they can find you where?
At IKW Media LLC. chadwade@gmail.com. Make sure that you put the LLC. If not, you will not getting hold of me. You may get a hold of Miguel at IKW Media. I don't know who Miguel is. I'm just making up a name at this point. But yeah, it's not my email unless you had the LLC.
And should you need anything from old Chad, you can hit me up at askchadwade@gmail.com. I would be more than happy to help you, including should you need credit card processing and a POS system. I will not personally be doing it, but I got a team that can do it. They do not work for me. I just I process with this group, and they have been more than helpful for me.
They're
And
amazing.
I know they could also do a good job for you. So I'm just letting you know. Should you need some inventory, UNSWholesale.com. Today I have sold so much glass. It is ridiculous. So I think we're about to come into a great period again, because it looks like dispensaries are opening up everywhere, and they are really needing glass apparently, because I have sold a lot today.
And if you need glass, because the way that I'm hearing is that means you're also going to need Detox from Ultimate Gold.
You are going to need Detox from Ultimate Gold Detox. And of course, you can see that right there on the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, yeah.
And we are the manufacturer of that. And that is sold at UNSWholesale.com. Anything else, Belle?
That's it.
That sounds like all. But should you also need Chad, as you can see at the very top, ChadWadeTV.com. And I'll be more than happy to help you out over there. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.